Yep, c'est fue la guinade. How solid is your understanding of Creole? Think about it, and think about this. Your head more flow than bois cano. Your head more flow than bois cano. If someone were to say that to you, what will you make of it? Well, let's see if your thoughts can hold any water. Flow is Creole for hollow, and bois cano is Creole for Cecropia peltata, a fast-growing tropical plant. So what the person said? Your head is hollower than Cecropia peltata. But don't pay them any mind, just hit them it in full Creole. Tête ou pli flow qui bois cano. Tête ou pli flow qui bois cano. At least your head is solid enough to hold some good Creole. Remember that. Let's have a little Q&A in Creole. Yepa, ready yourself for a real short Creole experience with simier. Simier, meaning to prefer. If someone were to ask you, Kiles ou simier, sila ou sala? Kiles ou simier, sila ou sala? You can answer with Moi simier, sila passe sala. Note that simier or formier doesn't use car as a present tense marker. Simier, simier. Try saying it yourself and practice some lesser Antillean Creole. Yepa! Ready yourself for a real short Creole experience with Makakwi. Makakwi, meaning foolishness, hypocrisy, or monkey trick, as we will say here in Grenada. Le café tout calte makakwi. Le café tout calte makakwi. Note that it's usually made behind someone's back so as to cause laughter among onlookers. Makakwi. Makakwi. Try saying it yourself and practice some lesser Antillean Creole. Yep, c'est fue la guinade. We all know what is gospel, right? But how about chebef? Gospel is a Creole name for civil orange and derives from two French words that translate to thick skin or fat skin. Chebef is a Creole name for custard apple and actually translates to cow's heart because the fruit looks like that. Of course, gospel has a thick skin, so you see where that came from. Now let us add one more Creole word so we could go with a full phrase. We're going to add tuoke. Tuoke means to batter. Now let us give a full phrase in Creole. Anu tuoke gospel pour chebef. Anu tuoke gospel pour chebef. And we said, let us batter civil orange for custard apple. So you see, even if you're having a bit of a hard time, Creole can easily flavor your day like good fruits. Bring in Creole in a perfect manner. Yepa! Ready yourself for a real short Creole experience with Obijul. Obijul, meaning to perfection. Couldn't be done any better. Portue sala Obijul. Portue sala Obijul. You can also say Sa Obijul. Sa Obijul. 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 Try saying it yourself and practice some lesser Antillean Creole. Yepa! Ready yourself for a real short Creole experience with rack or whack. Rack or whack, meaning tasteless, waxy or latex taste found in some fruits. Iraq called zikak. Iraq called zikak. If you like fat pork, please let me know. Remember, it's used mostly for fruit, so you have rack fig or palmer rack, rack or whack, whichever one you choose to say. Try saying it yourself and practice some lesser Antillean Creole. Yep, Pastor Sefuela Gwynad. Have you ever heard the old folks say something like, you're playing a buo, somebody go motor your backside. You're playing a buo, somebody go motor your backside. This is often said to somebody who feel haunted. They like to do whatever they want. Well, do what you want. You have two Creole words here to possess, buo and modi. Buo meaning villain, hangman, or even hard worker. Modi meaning to curse, accosted, or brazen. But you know the aim here is to go full Creole, right? So now let us say, Ou ka fe ko yo buo, yo moun ke modiv. Ou ka fe ko yo buo, yo moun ke modiv. Meaning, you're playing your haunted, you're playing your wicked, right? Somebody gonna put a curse on you. Now, whether you believe in curse or not, believe that it is important to support and promote Les Antillean Creole. Let's double down and up on our Creole. Yepa! Ready yourself for a real short Creole experience with tech et tech. Tech et tech, meaning to be very close or to get along with. Nou pa ka wete tek et tek akor. Nou pa ka wete tek et tek akor. Note, you may hear tek tek as well. Tek et tek, tek et tek. Try saying it yourself and practice some lesser Antillean Creole. Yepa! Ready yourself for a real short Creole experience with Voos. Voos meaning moodiness, bad mood, or grand charge. Try saying this to yourself. Yish sala beye Voos. Yish sala beye Voos. That child is in a bad mood. Note that a Voos means moody or greedy, also thirsty for something. Voos, voos. Try saying it yourself and practice some Antillean Creole. Yep, Pastor Sefuela Gwynad. I'm going to open up a full Creole line. Ba ouve hadla pupul kai poye. Ba ouve hadla pupul kai poye. Listen up. Ouve means to open. But I'm sure after washing clothes, you say you're going to open them, meaning to hang them, right? So that's where it came from. And pupul means louse or foul lies being the plural. Note also in Grenada, ba like pa is used to mean not. So let's return to our full Creole line. Ba ouve hadla pupul kai poye. Ba ouve hadla pupul kai poye. Don't open or hang up clothes there. Foul lies will take them or walk on them. My people, Creole is still with us, so let's get with it.